Hello everyone. So now I am going to show you about the implementation process, how we work with the radio frequency framework. My name is Nagar. So this is the straight testing, how we do the testing in the system after configuration. So first we need to create the purchase order. We will go to MA21N, we create the purchase order. In the ECC side, we will create the inbound delivery by using BL31N transaction code. We process the inbound delivery into the EWM system, EWM layer. Then we log into the RFUI. So before this, in my configuration, I already configured I created the users, I created the resources. So I did the linkage in between warehouse, resource, users. Then after going to log in with the RFUI, we will go to confirm the warehouse order in the RF. So we confirm the good receipts in purchase order and inbound delivery in EWM side. Display we will use the MA23N and we will go to the PRDI in the EWM layer. Then we check the stock in the ECC and EWM. We will use the MMB transaction code, or we will check in the EWM side. We will use the warehouse management monitor. So now I'm going to log into the EWM system and going to check first the user and the authorizations which I have provided to them. So I provided the particular authorization to the particular user to work with the presentation profile, to work with the RFUI devices, and also to work with the screens. The user at runtime, which they see the screens on the RFUI. So which I have provided to them, and I will check what is the personalization profile, and I will show you assigned to the user transaction code /NSCWM/user. So this is the user, this is the warehouse, the presentation profile is **. I assign. So here for the user, this is the user. I have assigned the presentation profile as a standard presentation profile, which is ** and to the EWM user. And I have assigned the custom presentation profile, the PP. So PP is copy from the **. It's ZZ or PP. It's custom, okay? Could be any. So EWM user 8, PP, okay? Warehouse, this is warehouse number, EWM user 8. 9 ** standard as it is, warehouse number and user. We do the linkage with the user with the presentation profile and warehouse. This is a linkage area. Then so EWM user 9, which is the second user, will be logged into the RF devices or RFUI, this by using this transaction, and the EWM user will see all the standard buttons on the first RF devices screen, because I have taken the presentation profile, which is ** means all the properties, okay? Star means all the properties, ** means presentation profile. Standard for the user, SCM user 9 means will have to authorization all the features or queue such as inbound, outbound, handling unit management, yard management, etc. So this user, that's why this user able to see receiving of handling unit, 0 to system guided, 0 through HU management, 0 for reconciliation or recounting, HU type, transportable unit, outbound process, yard movements, okay? Because **, this user able to user 9 can see all the screen. Then after, if user it will log into the RF device, will see only one button, which is inbound delivery. How we do this? He is going to log in RFUI and put away, because I assign this user to perform the only put away activity, good receipts. See, user it only can see put away by warehouse order, and this user 9 can see all the because depends upon the presentation profile. Presentation profile means what the screen is going to be present to the user at runtime. Simple. Then I'm going to perform the process flow. So MA21N, I'm going to create the test material for fixed pin storage type. This is the purchasing document number. Then after what I did, click on the incompletion document. I check if something is missing. Okay, confirmation inbound delivery ECC. Okay, this is the mandatory confirmation control key. Then we distributed the EWM delivery or the purchase order, created the inbound delivery to EWM system. Okay, then so I check, okay, purchase order has been created by the system. Then after, so this is the PO. Okay, RTD1 storage location, and here we can see plant. Okay, everything we can see in the PO. Then now I'm going to create the inbound delivery for this purchase order number. Once the vendor bring the material for the good receipt, we need to create the inbound delivery transaction code VL31. So let me save the transaction. Then after what I did, vendor, okay, create inbound delivery, okay, purchase order, display, inbound delivery. Inbound delivery, I'm going to check into the EWM, ERP document. Here now you can see, okay, ERP document. We can see product, okay, WPT, warehouse process type, goods movement bin, rail door, quantity 10 eaches, okay, packaging status not started, GR not started, unloading not started, put away not started, activity not started. So we will start to the RFUI. Now I'm going to create the warehouse task. Then warehouse workers take the goods from the goods zone, rail door, okay, in the bin. Following function, warehouse task, create simulation, then create plus save, fixed bin. So new warehouse task manually. So I created the manually here, create parts plus save. Okay, this is through GUI I'm performing. So is the form view. So source bin, they will pick from the rail door and do the final put away to the fixed bin. So in my this class, in the system, we have the already configured the users, resource type, configuration for the presentation profile, okay, in the RFUI. Then create plus save warehouse task. Then system generate the order, okay, then order would be generated. And once we create the warehouse task and then worker, warehouse order, then create the warehouse employee take the goods from the interim location, okay, which is the rail door area, and they will put the to the fixed final put away. Then I will log into the RFUI. Now the RFUI will come into the picture. Then here RA devices screen will look like warehouse worker mentioned below. So because this is a user 8, okay, another user 9. So this user can see only one button, okay, because I already created the warehouse task GUI. Now we perform the GUI, okay. So warehouse order we put here, same order, okay. Which order? This order which I created by the GUI, okay. Then after warehouse worker, he will put the order. Then RF screen, this is an RF screen. Then rail door, okay, source HU, okay, product test material for fixed bin. We copy, we paste here, okay. That means we have a scan. System will assume, okay, the scan at real time by the warehouse workers, okay. Just copy paste from left to right. Then product scan, first we scan the source bin. The warehouse worker actually they will scan in the real time. Then they will product will be scanned, okay. Second warehouse worker they will scan. Then they will put the quantity, how much quantity you would like to pick, 1 quantity, 2 quantity, or full quantity. Then after putting the quantity, so product is this, description 10 quantity, and destination bin fixed bin, okay. So now we can see here, now we need to place the goods in the fixed bin, okay. Just copy and paste, okay. We copy, we paste fixed bin. Then first the warehouse worker or we scanned from the RFUI. So 2 users, 1 user can see all the buttons, RF screens, because presentation profile star can see, but here I copied, I did the customization for the particular user. Here this user can perform or is performing. First he scan the product, then he put the manually quantity he is going to pick, then he scan the bin, okay, which is the destination bin, because before put away, final put away, we need to scan the bin and just enter. Okay, then you can see. So GR completed, put away completed, okay, registered, okay, transit status and warehouse activities completed. So here we can see this is the item 10, line item, product, warehouse process type 9060, rail door, quantity 10 eaches, GR completed, put away completed, activity has been completed, and we can see. So now put away and GR is everything is completed, guys. Okay, next part. In the next part, I will go to the PO and see. Go to the purchase order history. See, the document has been completed. Okay, we just enter the destination bin, RF screen, process type. Okay, so this is about the how we did the straight configuration implementation, and before another video I explain how we do the configuration in the system, guys. So this is the straight implementation session which we can see the users. So these are the configuration steps, guys. Thank you very much. See you.